Good morning, comrades. This morning brings more of the same, if anything, a bit more dangerous. As you know, the enemy believes he will get to our oil fields of Azerbaijan and Maikop, but as we vow over and over again, we will not allow a drop, not one. As we did yesterday, we will attack the enemy's supply chain. Only this morning, we will strike the airbase they've captured at Severskaya. We will fly northwest to Thwart, then head north over the mountains to our target. Once over the target area, we will concentrate on supply trucks and, if present, parked transport aircraft. Our air cover's call sign is Hawk, and we will be forming up with us over Thwart. Let's move. Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of IL-2 Sturmovik, the Battle of Kuban. This is the Havoc over Kuban A-20 scripted campaign. Last episode ended in a fiery crash for us, and normally I would put an end to the series for that particular campaign, but since this is a scripted campaign, I'm not going to be quite as hard on myself as far as if you die, it's over. I want to complete the entire scripted campaign instead of saying, why is my loadout different than everybody else's? That's not fair. Anyway, we're supposed to have 16. Probably supposed to have 1,600 kilogram bombs. Maybe I have them all in my bomb bag. I'm not sure. But anyway, everybody else has, looks like 250s under the wings. I don't. And there's been some weirdness with the plane loadouts. Looks like maybe my buddy back there that's flying last also does not have wing-mounted bombs. Oh, nope, they just spawned in. Weird. Anyway. Anywho, we're continuing the campaign. Still number 14. We are going to be flying up north once again. Basically the same type of mission that we had last time. We'll be flying from Adler down here. We'll fly really far north up to Thwart. We'll get our air cover from this airfield. They will fly cover for us, and then we will fly further north to Severskaya here, and we're going to attack an airfield that is located there that the Germans have taken over and are starting to utilize. So we're going to start attacking grounded planes, transport planes, and/or trucks and fuel depots and whatever else we can get targeted. And so, translator icon, is that like some sort of error? Hilarious. Anyways, so we're going to be doing that. So it's going to be a pretty long flight up there. Probably be completely what am I trying to say? Uneventful. And so we'll pass some time there, and I will see you guys when we get to the target area. Alright, we are making our turn at Thwart now, and we should be getting our escort. They said they have us in sight, but I don't see them anywhere. I did a lot of work on my track IR, like modified my settings quite a bit to see if I could get it to be a little less erratic, and it looks like it might be working. Yep, I spoke too soon. Like as soon as I said that, it starts being all wonky again. I'm not sure. Like it looks fine when I'm in track IR, but when I come into IL-2, it gets all weird. And I don't know if it has something to do with the cockpit that I'm in. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, sorry about that. I hope it gets better. So I thought we were at Severskaya, and it looks like we have not yet turned from that point. We're definitely not flying up due north, so maybe we're not. I think we're at Severskaya, passing by Ash now. Probably, yep, there's Ash. That's definitely Ash. So yeah, we're not quite at thwart yet. When we get to thwart, we should head due north at that point. We just had a little interim connection there. Now, the way I had it figured, we should reach thwart at 7:53. It's 7:45 right now. So, a couple more minutes, we should be at thwart. Okay, yeah, I can see barely in the distance some specks. That's probably our rendezvous with our escort. That's probably thwart up there. So yeah, that sounds about right. Another 5 minutes or so, should be there. Alright, we are finally at thwart here, and we are making our turn due north. Let's see how I estimated my times here. Yep, 53 almost exactly. Fantastic, that was a good estimate. And so, yeah. We are heading over to the north now. We're going to be flying this portion of the flight for 9 minutes. So we should arrive over the front at 9 minutes from now, which will be 8:02. 8:02 in the morning. So once we reach that point, then we'll fly to the target airfield. I think we're going to start descending as well. Yes. We're going down to 2,000 feet instead of the 6,500 that we were previously at. So yeah, we're already descending here slowly as we go. But yeah, we're going to be doing another tactical run, and I'll see you guys at the airfield. Alright, we are nearing our turning point, and we're dropping below the cloud cover. 2 more minutes to target. Well, not to target, but to our point 4, which will be the front lines. We're going to drop below this cloud cover, and we may come under some ground fire since we will be passing over the front lines. Hopefully not, but we'll see, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, we are nearing our turning point here, and we are now below the cloud cover and are flying amongst the mountains. If you take a look, there is going to be our river to our right, and that is it right there. So we should be making this turn any second now. Hopefully no enemy bandits around. We still should have our lags flying. They recover, at least I think they're lags. I always get the lag and the yak mixed up. but yeah, they should be flying top cover for us. Oh, yep, here we go. We're making a turn, and we're going to be flying to our objective area. 333 at 1,969 feet. 5 minutes to target. Get buckled up, boys. I don't know what happened there, but somebody got wrecked. Looked like a little roadside waypoint or something. It got completely obliterated. Got my eyes peeled for Jerry's. Haven't seen anything so far. Haven't seen any ground activity either, which could be good or bad, I presume. Might mean that the Germans have already advanced past this point, and our boys aren't offering any resistance, which is less than ideal, but this is a pivotal point in the war, and we're going to do our part to take out their supplies. Let's see where we go here. 262 after this, and the airfield will be right above the city. See if I can see the city in the distance. Alright, there's the road and the railroad, and we are making our turn. There's the city up ahead, city on a hill, and the airfield should be just north of that. There's the airfield. Okay, So I guess they probably gave me the 1,600 kilogram bombs because they know my propensity to miss. So instead of 14 bombs, I've got 16 bombs. So I've got a couple extra. And so, yeah. Now, hopefully I can see some JU-52s. I was trying to concentrate and not say JG-52s. JU-52s on the ground that we can blow up. Hopefully there's no air cover that we have to contend with. And there's probably going to be quite a bit of ground fire though, so we'll have to be careful. Whoa, hello. Already some ground fire coming up. Hello. Oh man, there's a little convoy down there. Yeah, they're shooting. Shooting at flight lead. Holy cow. Do we want to like kind of brake or something? Seems stupid to not take a little bit of evasive action, but I guess not. Just keep flying. Keep flying. You got this, Jack. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the camera. Turn off autopilot. I am going to brake formation, and I'm going to fly just a little bit higher because I feel like I can probably do a little better dive bombing. There we go. Okie dokie. So they're going to just fly straight and level like they always do, but I'm going to do a little dive bombing because I can aim better that way. Alright, there's the airfield. I see a target-rich environment down there. Target-rich environment. I can't tell what's what from here, but we soon will. Alright, he's saying to patrol for ground targets. You got it, buddy. I'm just going to get a little bit higher so I can dive on these guys when need be. Oh, engaging AAA. Alright, I see some movement down there, so I think something might be taking off. Those look like planes. Yep. Oh yeah, there is something definitely taking off there. I see a dust cloud coming up. I don't know what it is, but we're going to go for it. Which way are they going? Are they coming towards us? Looks like maybe. Alright, I'm going to open the bomb bay doors. Bomb bay doors are open. Oh no, they're turning to the right, okay. Okay, they're all lined up. I see that. Let's see if I can pop them one here. Oh mama. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Lots of anti-aircraft. Okay, there's aircraft right here too. 2 bombs way up. Ow. Everybody else is making their way out. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. I missed everything I dropped. Let's come back around on these guys that are trying to take off. They're slow. Nothing slower than targets that aren't moving, buddy. Go for the parked ones. Nope, I'm going for these. Oh, man, I'm hurt, I think. I'm having trouble controlling this thing. Did that my bomb detonate? I don't know, but they're definitely shooting at me. Okay. Let's see if I can do a little height here. Holy cow. Yeah, definitely when I try to pull, I get some resistance there. I think my tail or my rudder's back there messed up. Something's pretty messed up. I'm gonna go for these parked aircraft one more time. Okay, here we go. One. Oh shoot. There you go. Eat you some 50 cal. I don't know if I got anything with those drops. Ugh, so close. I might have got something that time. Might have scared off that gun crew, I hope. Shouldn't have closed my bomb bay doors. I was on the perfect run on that lineup of aircraft there. Alright, I got a BF-110. Sweet. He's still shooting at me. Alright, coming in again. Coming in again. Ready? And drop, drop, drop. Four bombs. I'm gonna wait for these aircraft to take off and then I'm gonna go after them. Oh, nice. That was some good hits that time. Nice. Somebody got hit. Not hard to do with all this freaking anti-aircraft around. That's an A-20. Okay. Ooh, mama. Stay away from the city if we can. Oh, somebody got a nice hit on those hangars. Not wait for those Junkers to take off and then take them. I can. Oh, somebody just nailed one. Direct hit. Good job. I'm gonna go for. Oh, nice. We're dropping 250s there. That's for sure. Okay. Let's see if I can shoot this gun that's right there, or maybe drop a bomb on it. Since he's not aiming at me. Alright, there we go. Boom. Oh, nice. Cruise off of them. Nice. Okay, drop bombs. Alright, let's get out of here. Get up. Up, up, up. That was way too soon, way too soon, way too soon. Way miss. missed everything. Dang it. I'm not very good at judging the distance when I'm low like that. I don't know how many I have left even. Oh, mama. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see if I can pop one right here. That's it. Don't have any bombs. Okay. I'm out. I'd love for those Junkers to take off so I could strafe them. Attack them when they're in the air. Alright, I better get ready to head home, I guess. Get credit for anything? Yeah, got some aircraft. Okay. This guy's shooting still. Nice. Got him. Get that sucker. Let's get these Junkers. Boom! Get you some of that, turd nugget. Okay. Felt pretty good. I'll orbit a little bit here and see. Just take a stock of what's going on. Another guy's diving in. My bombing still leaves a lot to be desired, but you know, it is what it is. Any of these 52s get airborne yet? That looks like a A-20. Alright, let's see if I can pop this guy right here. It's on the runway. Get you some. Two more minutes. Okay. Roger. 2 minutes check. 2 minutes. Alright, so we 8:19. Got another flat gun, nice. Okay. That guy's still on the airfield. He looks to be active still. I'm glad they're not scrambling a bunch of those fighters. They may not have pilots. It's our last pass, so I go for that guy on the ground and I was hoping to see some of them in the air, but I haven't so far. Sure would be a lot easier to attack if they were their slow, lumbering flight. Of course, they do have the rear gunner on that thing. Nice. Go for pilot kill. Nice, got him. Pilot kill. Is he just reeling? Oh heck. Is he reeling out of control? I wish I could see it. I'm trying to keep from getting killed here. Where'd he go? I might have despawned. Nice. Doing a good job, boys. Doing a good job. Alright. We're done. Form up south of the town across the river. Roger that. I am south of the town across the river. Okay, how's my fuel looking? Not great. I am leaking fuel. Do some battle damage check in just a moment. How are we looking back there? It doesn't look too bad from what I can see. Oh yeah, left wing's got quite a bit of damage. Can't see the tail. See if I can see the rest of the A-20s forming up. South of the town, across the river. That's where I'm at. Maybe I'll just head on out. I'll just see if I probably just need to head out anyway because I'm damaged, so let's just head south. Due south. Heading home, 146, okay. Roger that, 146. I'm hidden in the clouds. That's a good place to be, I think. What is our target height supposed to be? It doesn't have it for going home, so I guess we're just going to go 146 from here down to Adler. Roger that. I'm going to go ahead and get some altitude though. I can get up to about 6,500. We'll use a lot less fuel. We'll do an external battle assessment here in just a moment. As soon as I get set on my course. Alright. 6,500, 146. There we go. Fantastic. Let's do a little external battle assessment. Oh, mama. Some pretty extensive wing damage there. Don't see a lot of damage on the engines themselves, which is good. It's really good. Tail and rudder both seem to be fine. Yeah, it's just damage over here on this left wing. I guess that's why I'm pulling so hard, but okay. Let's see if I can locate my friends here. Negative on tally. No tally on friends. We'll fly home alone. I'll see you guys back at Adler. Oh, there's my buddies off in the distance there, behind me. That's fine. I'll let them do their thing. I'm running a little bit faster so that I can get home faster, hopefully. Hopefully I get home at least. Alright, Adler is right up ahead on that little peninsula, and you can see our little friends are still with us. Oh, my guys are, look like they were flying due south maybe to get into position to land here at Adler. I'm flying right for Adler, so I should be able to land first, as long as, oops, everything goes according to plan. Let's see. Yes, that is Adler. It's going to be right, yeah, there's the airfield right there. I'm going to fly in, make a pattern to the left, and then we'll come in, make a landing. Turn my lights on. There we go. We'll go ahead and get down to about 1,000 feet as well. Alright, we are coming up on our landing pattern here for Adler. Just going to get down a little bit lower here. There we go. Come in to the right of the airfield, and then we will swing around, make our approach. Still coming in really fast at this moment, so I'm going to go ahead and cut throttle. Hear the annoying buzzer. Alright. Get down to about 150 and then we'll lower flaps. There we go. There we go. Get a little more power. Put the flaps down. About 20%. Can't tell what the percentage is from here, unfortunately. No indicator on this aircraft, so just gotta guesstimate. Alright. Let's keep her at about 100, a little over 100 maybe, about 120, until we start making our approach. Base leg here. Can't see the airfield. Okay, a little bit further. Alright. Want to go full flap. Landing gear down. Fantastic. We are coming in for our landing. Alright. Really need to wave off probably, but I think I can make it. There we go. Take the brakes. A little bit to the left. I kept pulling to the left, so it was a little bit of a struggle there, but we're okay. We made it alright. You're alright, boy. Let's just pull out over here off the taxiway. And go get some repairs on this bad boy. Hopefully they're not landing on the grass. I'm coming in this part of the airfield here to the hangars. Get some repairs. Our little friends, you sure are flying away from home. Mission accomplished. Successful landing, 6 aircraft killed, 3 heavies, 3 parked, 2 anti-aircraft guns, 8 targets total. Fantastic. Let's see how we did. Alright, so we flew up here right along our flight path. Everything looks good. Come up here and did all kinds of work. HE-111s, 110, some flak. Ju-52s, more flak, more Ju-52s, enemy Fords. Alright, fantastic. It's all pretty clustered up there, and then we just flew home. You can see where I decided to fly back south and then make my way back along the coast. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.